Hi, boys and girls. Wow, we are in the last week of school, and this is the last number of the year that we're going to really look at. Oh, what number are we studying this week? Let's see if you can tell me. There's a 3 first and then a 2. This is 32. And I know these numbers are tricky, but if you have two numbers and the first number is a 3, that's always 30. And then you just say the second number. So the second number is 2. So it's 32. All right. Let's see if we can do some sorting. And these will all be 30s. Okay? This is the number 30. A 3 and then a 0 is 30. And then this is 31 because it's a 3 first, which is 30. And then you just say 1. And this is our 32. 32. Okay. So let's see if we can get these in the right spot. What number is this? Oh, it's our new number 32. Does that go at the top, the middle, or the bottom? It does go at the bottom. Very good. All right, let me move this over a little bit so we can see the 2. Okay. Oh my goodness, what number is this? That's a 3 and a 0, so that's just plain old 30. Does that go at the top, the middle, or the bottom? It does go at the top. Okay, what number is this? Oh, there's a 3 and a 1, so 31. Does that go at the top, the middle, or the bottom? It does go in the middle, so now every one of our numbers has 2 cards. All right, what number is this? It's a 3 and then a 0. This is just, as I call it, plain old 30, isn't it? Does that go at the top, the middle, or the bottom? It does go at the top. All right. Oh my goodness, what number is this? 32. Does that go at the top, the middle, or the bottom? It does go at the bottom, and that's the number we're looking at this week. All right, what number is this? Remember, the 3 is 30, and then we just say this number, 1, 31. Does that go at the top, the middle, or the bottom? It does go in the middle. So now how many cards does each number have? 3. All right, what number is this? Oh my goodness, it's plain old 30 again, isn't it? Does that go at the top, the middle, or the bottom? It does go at the top. That's filling up. What number is this? Is that 31 with a 3 first and then a 1? It is. Top, middle, or bottom? Oh, you are right. It goes in the middle. Oh my goodness, that row filled up. What number is this? It's a 32. Does that go at the top, the middle, or the bottom? Oh my goodness. Now every number has 4 number cards. Okay, what number is this? 31. Does that go at the top, the middle, or the bottom? It does go in the middle. That's right. Okay, and what number is this? It's the plain old 30. Does that go at the top, the middle, or the bottom? It does go at the top. And then finally, boys and girls, what number is this? It's our 32. Does that go at the top, the middle, or the bottom? It goes at the bottom. So now every single one of our numbers has 5 number cards. Okay, so we did our sorting. Now let's work on counting using our fingers to 32. Oh, this is the last time we have to do this. All right, we start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then remember 11 is 10 and 1, 12, 10 and 2, 13, 10 and 3. Do you have 3 fingers up? 14 is 10 and 4. Can you get 4 up? There you go. 15 is 10 and 5. I like that one. That's easy. 16, 10 and 6. Can you do that? 17 is 10 and 7. All right. 18 is 10 and 8. 19 is 10 and 9. And then 20 is 10 and 10. Oh, that's easy. Okay, now we have to do 21. So we go 10, 21. And 22 is 10, 22. 23 is 10, 23. 24 is 10, 24. 25 is 10, 25. Whew. 26 is 10, 26. 27 is 10, 27. Are your fingers like this? 28 is 10, 20, and then 8. Are your fingers like this? And then 29 is 10, 20, and then 9. Ooh. And now 30, 10, 20, 30. And then 31, 10, 20, 31. And 32, our last number is 10, 20, 32. Oh, boy, are your fingers all exercised out there? I think mine are. All right, now let's talk about how we write 32. We only have to know how to write a 3 and a 2. So to write a 3, we start at the top, and then we go around and around like a bee. Buzz, that's a way to make a 3. Around and around like a bee, that's the way to make a 3. Buzz. One more time. Around and around like a bee, that's the way to make a 3. Do you want to see what that looks like on the whiteboard? That's always a good thing to do. So I start at the top, I go around and around like a bee. Bzz, that's the way to make a 3. Around and around like a bee, that's the way to make a 3. And one more time, around and around like a bee, that's the way to make a 3. And then the other number we have to know is a 2. And you know what? When we did all our numbers that were in the 20s, we had to start with the 2. So I think we probably know our 2s pretty well. So to make a 2, make a hook, give it a shoe. That's the way to make a 2. Make a hook, give it a shoe. That's the way to make a 2. Give it a hook, make a shoe. That's the way to make a 2. I kind of said that wrong, but you get the idea. All right, so you start at the top, make a hook, give it a shoe. That's the way to make a 2. Make a hook, give it a shoe. That's the way to make a 2. One more time. Make a hook, give it a shoe. That's the way to make a 2. Right now, we get to put them together to make the 32. All right, so we have to have the 3 first and then the 2. All right, so around and around like a bee, that's the way to make a 3. And then make a hook, give it a shoe, that's the way to make a 2. That's 32 right there. And I can make another one. Around and around like a bee, bzz, that's the way to make a 3. And then make a hook, give it a shoe. That's the way to make a 2. And I have 32 again. I probably wrote it the best here, didn't I? Okay, so now we've done our writing. Okay, I'm going to pause things for just a moment so I can get the PowerPoint ready to go, okay? Do you think you can wait for a minute? All right, that sounds like a good idea. Thank you, boys and girls. All right, are you ready for the PowerPoint? Okay, here we go. All right, let's start with this number. Oh, you know what? Let me do this really fast. And I'm going to go back to the beginning. Did you catch all those numbers? Huh. I didn't either. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it, but Mrs. Becker can't think of it right now. All right, so what number is this? And I should tell you, we're doing 30, 31, and 32, our numbers that we've been working with already. We have a 3 first and then a 2. There are 2 numbers in this. When the 3 is first, it's 30, and then we just say the second number, which is 2. So this is our 32. Oh, what number is this? It's a 3 first, so that's 30, and we say this number, 1. That's right. What about this one? It's a 3 and then a 0. Remember, that's what I call plain old 30. What about this? 3 and then a 1 is 31. What about this? 3 and then a 2. This is our new number, 32. 2. Oh, this is a pretty number. It's a 3 and then a 1. What is that number? 31. Good. Oh, 3 and a 0, plain old 30. What about this? A 3 and then a 2. Remember the 3, we say 30 and then we say 2. 32. That's our new number. Oh, this is fun. A 3 and a 0. That's our 30. What about this? A 3 and then a 1. Remember, 3 first is 31. Oh, what's this? A 3 and a 0. That's our plain old 30. And then look at this. A 3 and then a 2 is 32. Good job, boys and girls. All right. And then we might want to do some reviewing with some numbers. I'm going to pause again for a minute to find all my numbers. All right. I have a pile of numbers 1 through 10. And I'm just going to shuffle them and show you the number. What number is this? That's 6. What about this? 3. Good job. What about this? Ooh, that's 9. Oh, you guys know this is 1. What about this? 4. Good. What about this number? 7. How about this is 10? Good. This is 8. What about this? 2. And the last number in that group, 5. Oh, I bet a lot of you knew that because a lot of you